Hey everybody, so excited to jump in again this week to talk through some helpful perspectives and tools that will help you get started on your creative dreams. What stops you from pursuing your creative dreams and passions? Is it time, money, lack of physical or mental space, lack of confidence, lack of skill to complete the job? Or is it that your dreams feel so far away that you just can't find the first step? I feel the weight of this. For so many years, I waited and waited for my dreams to show up at my front door. I always struggled with finding the first step forward. This created a lot of writer's block in me, a lot of hesitancy. I totally understand that this season as a creative is just really challenging. A lot of the times, it can bring about feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. It can also stem from the place in our hearts where we're harboring envy, insecurity, comparison. So if you can imagine, there's actually a lot going on underneath the surface. I know that a lot of you watching this video know in the depths of your heart that you're made for greatness and you're made to create beauty, but it's just challenging to find the first step. It's hard to know what that might mean for your life and for this specific season that you're in right now. I want to give you some helpful tools today because I know exactly what it feels like to be stuck. First, I want to define a creative principle that will help shift your mindset, and then I want to help flesh that out. It's called the principle of locality. It simply means starting where you are with what you have. It's rooted out of contentment, gratitude, and true creativity. The principle of locality helps you focus your mind on your own life. Let me give you an example of how this could possibly play out. So you have this big dream of being a songwriter. You buy a new journal, a new computer, a new program on that computer, a new instrument, a new book on creativity. You post something on social media to make it feel legit, and then you finally sit down at your keyboard and you can't get through writing one verse. And then you're back to square one, wishing that you could be an artist, wishing you were more talented, wishing you could have more. You find yourself stuck, and now you aren't doing anything about your dream to become a songwriter. See, we fall into this trap of needing more and more. More equipment, more money, more time. We fall into the trap of needing more when we don't believe we have enough. But starting where you are with what you have puts a stake in the ground saying, I have all that I need. Do you know how powerful it is to live rooted in that confidence, to create rooted in that confidence that you have all that you need? You have everything you need to start on your dream. You might not have a recording studio, but you have voice memos. You might not have enough money to produce an album, but do you have enough money to produce a single? You might not have the skills of your favorite painter, but do you have a paintbrush and some time, even just a little bit of time to dedicate to your painting every day? You might not know how to host like a Michelin star restaurant, but are you bringing people into your home right now? You get the hang of it. You don't need all the glitz and glam to start something. You have what's in your hands right now. Something is being made available to you in your life, and you just get to figure out what that is. Ultimately, starting where you are with what you have is helping you show up to your own life. How this has played out for me has been really powerful. I have this dream of owning a home where we host creatives, where we host schools and retreats and workshops. For so long, I didn't do anything about that. My dream felt so far away. But then I just started to scale that dream back all the way till I found version 1 of that dream. And that's what you see now with Olive Home. Olive Home doesn't have a slogan, but if it did, it would be starting where you are with what you have. I wish you guys could see what it looks like a day in the life of Olive Home. Literally, my phone right now is stacked on a pile of books that are not centered, and the video will be edited on a really old version of iMovie. But I'm committed to starting where I am with what I have. If you believe that your dream is valuable, I believe you'll do the same. So if you're a songwriter, spend 15 minutes a day writing. If you're a musician, don't wish that you would play better, but actually spend the time in practice. If you're a photographer, you don't need to buy expensive plane tickets to travel around the world. Just try taking shots in your own city. Whatever it is you do, whatever craft you put your hands to, I just encourage you today to start where you are with what you have. Your creative dreams are worth the time and worth the risk to start. So today, I encourage you to look at your life. Where are you and what do you have? What season of life are you in? Down below, I've linked a PDF that has a ton of really helpful questions that you can reflect on. Questions where you can write out where you are and what you have and what's being made available to you. I encourage you to take 15 minutes, write some answers to those questions, and share them with a friend. I believe that your creative dream is really important, and most of all, I believe that your heart is important. You are worth the time and you are worth the risk. Thanks for tuning into this video, and I look forward to sharing content this entire week to help give you some more tools and perspectives. I'll chat with you soon.